If I've learned anything in my life, like the biggest lesson I have genuinely learned that's helped me a ton, it's the fact that you can change anything if you genuinely wanted to. I'm telling you, you can be in the most depressed, distraught, broken, suffering mental state, whatever, and yet if you believe that you can actually change things, and if you just for a second you believe that you can actually get better, I promise you, you can actually get better. This video is not about, one specific advice that I'm going to give you, one specific how to do something that I'm going to give you. It's not about that. It's just the fact that, that there's a lot of times in life when we feel like, okay, something is so far-fetched, something is so, we want it, but it's so out of our control, it's so far away, and there's almost no way we can get there. The moment you think there's no way you can get there, you're never going to get it. The moment you think you can actually get there, even for the smallest of a second you think you can get there, you actually can. This may sound overconfident to some people, but I have no doubt in my mind that it won't be long from now that I'll be in a lot better of a position in life. And to some people that may come off as overconfident, that may come off as, oh, that guy's just being cocky, and I don't care, because I know that I'm not overconfident in saying that, because it wasn't too long ago where I couldn't look someone straight in the eye. So it's obviously not me being overconfident, it's just belief. Every single motivational speaker says that, oh, believe in things and it'll happen. There's a reason they say that. It may sound cringy to some people, it sounds cringy to me, but the thing is, it's the truth. It is the truth. You believe in something and you believe something will happen, I promise you it will actually happen. Because I'm telling you, because I have experienced it. Obviously I've not achieved anything redonkulous in life. I'm not yet. But I've achieved enough to the point where I feel like, what, if you actually have belief, you can do special things. And at times I would genuinely say that, self-belief, just the fact that, it can even be overconfidence, but for you to be able to think to yourself that it's almost a guarantee that you will get what you want, that is almost more important than the fact that you actually work hard, you put in effort, because it goes hand in hand, right? The more you believe, the more you're going to work hard. The less you believe, you're not even going to really put much effort into the work that you're putting in. It's just going to be a case of, oh, I'm going to try this. That's most people, right? I'll just try this, it may not work, but I'm just going to try because you're telling me to. That is most people. Don't be like them. When you're doing something, do it wholeheartedly. Give it your all. Just give it your all and see what happens. Because the truth is, when you give it your all, the likeliness of you actually getting what you want is a lot more than you actually may think. Even though it may seem ridiculous, it may seem so impossible, so far-fetched, but if you put your mind to it, it'll come. It'll happen. And belief is nothing magical. A lot of people talk about it. I'm talking about it. Belief is nothing magical. It's the fact that you convince yourself so much that you will get what you want, to the point where you're never going to stop working until you actually get that. You're never going to stop trying until you actually get what you want. And what does that result in? You'll get what you want. Most people can't get what they want because they don't even try, or they don't try for long enough. Oh, I'll try for 2 weeks to lose weight. I can't, I'm too hungry, I'm going to give up. I don't have good genetics. That's most people. Don't be like them. Majority of people in my school, when I was in school, they used to tell me, right before the exam, oh, I haven't studied too well. Guess what? The results they get? Just pass. Me, I had 100% belief that I'd fail. And guess what? Most times I failed, more than not. Unfortunately, that is. Or fortunately. The point I'm trying to make is, whatever you think, it's going to come true. I'm only 18 years old, but I've had many occurrences where I have wanted something, I've wholeheartedly tried to get it. I have gotten it more often than not. It's rarely ever been a case of, I've so badly wanted something, I've given it my all, and then I don't get it. That's not happened. So my point is, you may be struggling mentally, physically. I know a lot of people struggle, right? It's natural. A lot of people have problems. Almost everyone has problems, and when those problems are there, you may think like, okay, there's no escape, right? You're just meant to go through this. You have to go through this. You have to just sit and watch, right? You can't do anything about it. But that's not the truth. I used to think like that. I was going through a ridiculous time in 2022, and I felt like, you just go through this. Nothing I can do. But the truth was, there was something I could do, and the moment I realized that, here I am. Otherwise, if I never realized it, I would still be struggling. So if you wholeheartedly believe and do something to actually get what you want, I promise you, results will come. It's not even a case of, oh, you're more likely to get it. I'm a person that believes that, it will come. There's no point in thinking, oh, if I do this, I'm more likely to get it. Forget the more likely. It's confirmed that I will get it. That's the mindset you need to have in order to achieve something. What's the alternative? You think, oh, I may get it, and then you put work in for a couple of weeks and then quit. What's the point in that? So give it your all, and God will take care of the rest.